John King for the Sprawl post-fight at Cage Warriors Academy Northwest 2 alongside victorious Francis Breen. Third amateur fight, second win. You obviously had a bit of trouble in this one. Probably call this your toughest fight. I know you lost the last one, but was this the toughest?
Took the most out of me. Like it was good standing up. I've never been challenged the way he challenged me, and I took it well. I thought I came back stronger and got the win.
Yeah. You obviously, I think in the first round you started very well. You kind of were landing that right hand a lot. You look fast, you look powerful, but I think the biggest problem for you is the left high kick. It landed a few times. Was that just a case of getting over that and realising that he was going to throw that and countering
it? In the first round I was moving the right way, so the left kick weren't affecting us, and then when I got a bit tired I was going to the right as if I was going to slip his backhand, but he kept just throwing it up, and where my hand's there, he's landing it there, so it took a toll, like, but it came back and got the win, so it doesn't matter.
Was it a little bit, I don't know the right word for it, but sometimes it's good to get into a scrap. Obviously last time you were very frustrated, you were kind of held down for 3 rounds. Is it good to get into a scrap and trade hands?
Yeah, I wanted to come out and fight like me first, but I think I'll learn a lot more off that than I did off any other me fights, because in the second one that weren't me out there. I think the crowd got to me, the arena got to me, and I never performed, but there I still performed, and I performed enough to get the win and pinned him down in the second. Thought I could have stopped him in mouth, and came back the third, and he gave me a tough third, but I stuck with it and got the win. So.
Was that, do you think your experience played a part, because you fought on some big shows, obviously Cage Warriors, the second fight, Tanko the first fight, did your experience play a part in that?
I think so, because I've boxed before, I've done MMA as well, so to be honest with you, I was more nervous to this one than any other me fight, because I've got beat my last one, so, and it was in Liverpool. I didn't want that to happen again. I wanted to get the win in front of everyone that came to see me. I didn't want to let anyone down, and I think I've proved most people wrong, because I got pinned down me second fight, and this one I've just mounted someone and he couldn't move, so that's me doing something that I needed to work on, so I'm more happy.
Is it, you know, did you want to show that? Did you want to show that you've got a ground game?
It was an option, like if I didn't have to, I weren't gonna, but I had to in the end, because the left high kick, well, it's done that to me, so but it's worked. He couldn't handle the pressure, and just
Is that, did you feel that in the fight? Did you kind of feel it swell up or hurt a little?
I think he hit me a good few times with the head kick, but there was one time where he hit me with it and I felt my legs go, sort of thing, and that was about it. I could see me landing with backhands. I stumbled in myself. I seen it in him when I hit him with a straight backhand, because of southpaw, he was half open for it and his hands weren't that high up, so it was going right through the middle every time, and then I just needed to get my feet in more and stuff like that, but done enough, so my coaches are happy.
What's next for you? There's obviously like the first card that comes to mind, the Cage Warriors card in October. That may be a little bit too soon if you want a little bit of time off. What's next?
I'm not looking at getting on the Cage Warriors October. At a show, like a little show, maybe the Academy one, whenever that's next. There's a few shows in November. There's UK Fighting Championship in October. It's just a bit sore at the minute, so I'm going to rest when I get fresh, and I'm training twice a day, every day, like I'm always am, and Paul will sort it out. We'll speak on Monday anyway. I'm in the gym every day, so.
Seen you limping a little bit, is that just from you kicking him? What's that?
I don't really kick. It was when he was kicking me, and my legs weren't checking. He was a good kid standing up. I've seen him in K1 fights, and he dominated that standing up, but I wouldn't say he dominated me standing up. I'd say he was catching me a bit more in the later rounds. In the first round, I thought it was me catching him, giving him trouble. He didn't know when to throw the kick because I was fainting and stuff like that. But everything that I've worked on with southpaw drills with Ellis and Liam Malloy and stuff like that. Like Liam Malloy's done a lot with me southpaw, and I've showed it work, and so has Chrissy RT, the pad man. He's done a lot with me. So everyone that's helped me get carry on, get that second wins and push for the win. Can't thank them enough.
Obviously, you know, you said you don't want to get on that Cage Warriors card. You want to get on the smaller card.
Not such a smaller card. It's just give other people the opportunity to fight on that, because these like amateurs that have only had a few fights, and like you need to see the best in them, and to bring the best out in them you need to fight on the best shows. So it's their time to shine on there. I had my time, and unfortunately I didn't think on, but I'm sure I'll be getting on a big show like that very soon.
Yeah. Obviously, you're not new to this, but in terms of kind of fighting experience, you're new. That was your second fight. After that, losing in front of such a big arena, you know, on a night that was kind of built, the next generation night, it was the kind of your team, you know, Paddy, you know, all the big stars, and you had a lot of amateurs too. What was the emotions after that? What was the feeling the weeks after that?
It weren't a good night for the lads, but fucking, I know for a fact that we're the best team in the UK by far. Anyone that fights us, we give them a tough fight, and if we don't give them a tough fight, we beat them up easy. So it's one of them. You've seen it happen yourself.
Yeah.
It's just one of them. We're easy the best team in the UK.
Yeah.
Under Paul Rimmer, it's all on him really, because he's the best coach.
Yeah. What's do you have like a time frame where you want to turn pro, or you want to get on the bigger shows, or is it just take it as it goes?
To be honest, yeah, I haven't even thought about turning pro. I've literally turned 17 on Wednesday. I've got a lot of time to think on. I'm gonna have as many amateur fights as possible until I can gain that experience where I've fought with like different styles, because my 3 fights I've fought 3 different styles. I've handled them differently, so when I'm handling them all perfect, that's when I'll turn pro, when I don't have to worry, and I know that I can just go and like, impress people and perform.
Yeah. How do you look back on that Cage Warriors loss? Is it a frustration? Is it a learning curve? How do you look back on that?
It's not frustration. I don't think of it as a loss. I think of it as a learn, because you've seen what's just happened then. I've been in the gym, I've wrestled a lot. We wrestle with Mo, so you know that your wrestling's going to get better there. And Paul's jiu-jitsu, Chris' jiu-jitsu, Paddy's jiu-jitsu, Adams, all their classes, they all help you. They all involve like stuff that works.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't have won.
Yeah.
It's just the gym's just the best.
Yeah. Any plans tonight? 17, so no fake IDs. No tan like. No, any plans tonight to celebrate?
I'm a bit sore, so because I couldn't celebrate my birthday the other day, I'll probably get a cake and that now. Eat a bit of shit. So I'll look forward to that, but I can't wait to get back in there again and prove everyone again and perform. That's the main thing. I've performed there and show people what I've got on the floor and standing up, and that I can take a kick to the face where so I'm not bothered.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll leave it at that. Congratulations, Sam. Thank you very much, mate.